I didn't think we could rely on hypnosis for everything, for every single problem, but that it could help with some of the symptoms.
I used to be an avid tennis player, and I played about, I don't know, 4 times a week. I was the captain of the team. My friends, my tennis friends helped me out and did cooking and all that kind of stuff for me.
At this point, she's very functional. She talks on the phone, answers up, makes calls, really doesn't have any problem. As a matter of fact, she's gone back to her former job at the sports club that she worked with, doing some part-time work with them.
I think it's all been a combination of everything. You know, the doctors and the therapists and Deborah.
She got significant relief from a lot of her symptoms, and it probably enabled her to be able to take quite a bit less drug therapy.
I was taking pain medication, and I came off of it because of Debbie.
If you can get pain relief without having to spend $100 a month for medicine, it's a lot better with no side effects, not being impaired when you're driving a car or going about your normal business or work. I think that's a pretty good deal.
And I feel like I'm getting better and better and better. And I know I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get there one day or another, I'm sure.
It's been proven and documented that stress, anxiety and stress can have a negative effect on just about every system of the body.
Think about something that's scary. Say, for instance, if you're imagining your boss is going to yell at you when you get to work, and you're just going to be torn apart, you know, by your boss because you didn't do a particular piece of paperwork you're supposed to do, and you think about it, and you think about it, and pretty soon your shoulders start to bunch up, and you start getting tense, and you start imagining what you're going to say back, and you start getting, you know, all stressed out. Well, that's your mind affecting your body. You know, what you imagine creates a physical reaction in your body. If you imagine something scary, your body becomes tense because it's the fight or flight response, and it's, you know, our body is made to do that for survival.
There are chemical changes that happen through hypnosis that allow people to affect such things as healing.
It doesn't work for everybody, but OxyContin doesn't work for everybody either.
I would like to be hypnotized to help me not have as many tics.
I have no experience with Tourette's at all with hypnosis, and I have no idea what's going to happen. To me, this is an experiment. And, you know, the fact that he did not have any tics at all while he was in hypnosis, and the fact that he reports the ability to suppress it sometimes on his own, says to me that there's hope.
I can only control my tics to a point that just makes it worse. And certain things that I do make it worse, like if I'm nervous, if I'm sitting, not doing anything, it makes me nervous.
If it is a habitual response to a neurological stimulus, it seems logical to me that we should be able to modify the response to the stimulus.
Yeah, hopefully through hypnosis, my mind can be trained to be normal instead of producing all this extra dopamine, which is causing me, you know, all this frustration.
Okay. Well, here's what I'd like you to do to start with. I want you to just close your eyes. Okay. Start just relaxing the muscles of your eyelids. And with your other mind, why don't you go to the beach? And perhaps you're at the beach and you're much younger, and you draw a circle in the sand. You continue to allow the muscles of your eyelids to relax.
I'm having a hard time concentrating.
You don't need to. Just relax. Just enjoy it. If your mind wanders, it's perfectly fine.
I think I'm too hyper. I don't know, I feel hyper. I'm having a hard time.
So there you go. Just start relaxing the muscles of your eyes again. With your other mind, I want you to go back to the beach. And float down now into Eric's mind. And as you go into Eric's mind, you see it's like a control room. Look around you, it's a control room with knobs and dials and slides and buttons. Maybe there's a little control panel, a little computer with a mouse. Maybe there's the dials, simple knobs that are labeled very clearly. And I want you to look around for the one that's labeled dopamine production. You see it? That's right. And I want you to take it and I want you to turn it down. Turn it down to where you feel it's just the right amount. And I want you to feel what it feels like in your body. To be relaxed and have that dopamine at a low level like this.
I'm shocked. I'm very surprised. So I still have tics, but it's like the small tics are there, but the big tics are gone. The ones that really bother me the most. Everything felt more real that was around me, because I'm always caught up in how real my Tourette's is, and it kind of makes me like I can't see past here. So I come across as being, you know, selfish, self-centered. Only thing, it's because it's so overwhelming I can't see past here. But as soon as the hypnotizing thing was over, I kind of felt like I could see what was going on around me more, and it kind of freaked me out because I'm not used to that. I've had 2 customers come to me and say, "Wow, Eric, it sounds like your cough's better." Everybody that knows me has noticed that I've changed in some shape or form.
It's really nice to know that this is the beginning of something that he's got started in his head, that he can have that control and hopefully bring peace, you know, not just to his life, but to his family's life.
All of us are looking for that, peace, peace within. But the world is telling us, well, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to be successful in this, you need to be productive, productive, productive.
I think definitely there's going to be a coming together of the medical community and hypnosis. That's already happening in terms of other interventions like acupuncture and chiropractic, certainly gaining more and more credibility all the time. I think the medical community will more and more embrace the intervention of hypnosis. I already have used it several times with clients for surgical situations.
That's kind of like the basis of everything I'm trying to do, is to bring both parts of medicine together so that we can sort of expand medicine into an area that we never even knew existed.
It's the power of positive thinking, which isn't really anything new at all. And that's what it is. What your mind can conceive, you can achieve.